Good Friday morning to you, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty78609, alive and in color from Fort Clark Springs, Texas. A little bitty place here, unincorporated community, about 35 miles from the Texas-Mexico border. Yep, and today's the first day of the rest of your life. Make it a good one. It's the day after yesterday, day before tomorrow. Right now, and it's Friday, but it's right now, and right now just went poof. Anyway, enough said. If there's anything you want to do, do it. Anyway, hey Google, tell us a joke.
What do you call a belt made of watches? A waste of time.
Hey Google, where does the name February come from? It says February is named after an ancient Roman festival of purification called Febra. All right. The Roman calendar originally began in March, and the months of January and February were added later after a calendar reform. So how about that? Now you know about February. It's something. So anyway, what else? Hey Google, what's the temperature in Fairbanks, Alaska?
The current temperature in Fairbanks is 13 degrees.
Wow, that's above zero. Huh, you guys are, boy, y'all are out water skiing now. Anyway, having said that, moving along to what will the noon video be? I don't know. I got to go to Del Rio shopping today to get some Oikos yogurt and beer and wine. I got to reload. I can get all my vegetables, produce here, and any meats, whatever, chicken, pork, whatever that I eat. I can get that here in Bracketville. And I can get bananas and avocados here. They got good produce. So, yeah, I just need to get a few things, and I do that once every, 3 weeks, I guess, 2 or 3 weeks, whenever. Not bad. It's 30 miles one way. But anyway, moving along, Rusty. Moving along, boy. Got it all did. Anyway, Jeffrey Keeper on the Home Depot home. That's a really good deal, but you can't use them in the state of Indiana anymore. Why not? Can't use them any less either. Scotty Thompson, cool video talk, nice orange shirt, cool comment call. Thank you very much, Scotty Thompson, the masked bowler from Wisconsin, Copperman. Tony in Florida on the driving stuff. Thanks for the ride along, Rusty. Nice to see there's still small towns with simpler times. Keep them coming, and we'll keep watching. Enjoy your day, brother. You too, Tony in Florida. Bob Stein, or Steen, depending on which side of the Mississippi you're on. Anyway, this is on driving. 7 cents an ounce. That must be the accountant still kicking in, Rusty. I thought you were going off that guy. The only person I know that prices his beer by the ounce. Well, that's the only way to do it. You know what I mean? I checked it at price by the ounce. Yeah, because you'd be surprised. The same beer, say Miller Lite, will have like 18 packs, 24 packs. They got 9 packs of the 16 ounces, 15 packs of the 16 ounces. But if you check the price by ounce, they all vary about 2 cents an ounce. Well, 2 cents an ounce is a 25% difference. So, I know I can't get rid of the old accountant in me. I hear you. Ray's Travel. These cabin sheds are so nice. Yeah, well, they are, if you want one. Ben Rogue. Hello, Ben Rogue. You been a rogue? This is on San Luis, Colorado, and the oldest store. It says, I lived in Colorado most of my life, but up in Larimer and Boulder counties before they got crazy expensive and busy. I bought a fixer-upper in San Luis in May 2021. You drove past it when you turned off the dirt road and onto 6th Street and stopped and looked at Culebra Peak and the other mountains, and have found a place where I'll spend the rest of my life. It gets cold at night, but sunny during, good, he wrote a book here, sunny during the day. Well, thank you much, Ben Rogue. Apparently you have found you a good spot there, and I'll read the rest of this to myself later. Thank you, Ben Rogue. Fifi Lee, on the tiny home. Way to go. Brilliant statement, by the way. That's not bad, Fifi Lee. That's a good start. Good start, baby. You're in the hunt now. And then the next thing you can say is, oh. See there? Uh-oh. See, that's good. You're going now. You're rolling. You're rolling, babe. Plain air. You could put your golf cart on your porch when you're gone. No, you can't, because it's 4 feet wide and the door ain't that wide. I'm not worried about that cart. Simply me. Don't get the ladies in the grocery store fired for flirting with the customers. They don't. Well, they are. There's some pretty ones in there too. No kidding. Yeah, purty. P-U-R-T-Y. Purty. They're purty in there. Simply me. Speaking of ladies' ankles, you were in your heyday in the 60s, right? That was the sexiest time in America, in American history, man. Tell us more about those days, LOL. I remember mini skirts. I mean, they had some mini skirts. Man, did they. And the girls that had pretty legs and pretty butts and all that stuff, boy, did they wear them sharp. They sure did. But, just like anything else, you put a 400-pounder in a mini skirt, you still got a 400-pounder, you know what I mean? D. Anderson, use it or lose it. Most likely that old fella with the cane had made it this long by doing just as much for himself as alone as he possibly can. That's exactly right, folks. Believe me. And there's a couple of ladies live across the street from me, and they're both in their, God, I don't know, at least middle 80s, maybe upper. And no, they're totally independent. Yep, they don't want no help from nobody. D. Anderson, Chobani is a nice yogurt. Yeah, but I look at the sugar content, per serving, and some of them are just off the Richter scale, and that's what they sell it. That's how they sell the yogurt, is because it's like candy. I mean, I want the naturally sweetened stuff, and that's the only one I can find is whatever I said. What is that crap I eat? Anyway, RV Living with the Geezer. Check that channel out. He's out in Alpine. So cool you can drive your golf cart into Bracketville. I love the small towns that are laid back and relaxed. Yeah, this whole area is like that, man. That's why I'm here. Boris Karloff on the tiny home, he says, there's no blocking on the 2x12s. Good you noticed that, Boris. Mr. Negativity. Marie Morissi, ask if they can get your brand of yogurt. My small town grocery store will bring in items for people when possible. I'll check. I don't think that they don't. I have never seen it in a Lowe's store anywhere, so I don't think it's in their set. I'll check. GT Berg. This is on Tiny Home. Not built to code for living in. Plus, now this is Mr. Positive. This is a guy that could take an idea and totally destroy it. I mean, you come up with a brainstorm that's $1 billion idea, and then Mr. GT Berg says, not built for code for living in. Plus, it doesn't have the water-sealed Tyvek wrap on the outside, which would not keep the moisture out. Thank you, Mr. Negativity. Take an idea and destroy it. This is, I don't know what this means. I may feed him to Matilda, but anyway, this is the driving, and this is Ina Jasap, Inajasap. Bam Sour. Or no, scratch that, wrong. Barn, B-A-R-N. Barn. No, it's B-A-M. B-A-M. B-A-M Sour. Bam Sour? I don't know. What do you think, Matilda? You hungry? I don't know, man. It's weird. Camper Van Sue. Take your time, cowboy. LOL. You kill me, Rusty. I kill you. I don't mean to. No, I'm kidding. I'm just having fun, guys. And let me tell you, I do these videos because I enjoy doing them. It gives me something to do, and I'm having fun. And if you guys happen to enjoy them, wonderful. But there may come a time when you're going to say, is that it? Yeah, I hear you. Tracker of Bad Boys. Interviewed for a special teacher's job there. Yeah, with a special ed, LOL. It was only for the special ones. No, special education. You don't understand. Don't feel bad. I have done the same thing many years ago, 2003. Kay said, good for you, Tracker. Oh, and the word I was looking for in that video, whenever you've been in prison so long, they call it institutionalized. That was it. And Outcast 1 says it's called institutionalized, so they both got it at the same time. And then we've got Hellcat Granny, says, great talking video. Thank you, Hellcat Granny. Check her channel out on YouTube. She's in her 70s, and she races cars. She can race at NASCAR. She went to the Bondurant driving school in Phoenix and drives her fast, what has she got? Those Dodge Hellcats. Joe Mama 53, Rusty, you are RV institutionalized. Boy, you got that. That's a fact. Joe9209, odd question. When they're at your home base, do you prefer your flush or your non-flush bathroom? I use my non-flush bathroom here. Why? Because it's just the kind of guy I am. Paisley, Rusty, are you still looking for a place in Cloudcroft? Paisley, wake up. There's a world out here. I already got one and sold it. I ain't going to buy another one there. James Micken, love these Texas close-up bids. Very interesting for someone in another country. Thanks. Well, thank you, James Micken. What country are you in? Mike Mullen, the biggest theft of idiots that I have ever seen. Now, that was on the tiny home. You know, Mike, I don't know what to say, man. How do you get that? Never mind. War of Truth. Now, here you go. Here's a guy that should be very positive. This is on the tiny home, Home Depot. This is why housing and building is through the roof. This is what the elite want for us. The elite don't give a crap about you, son. Wake up. You know, politicians don't care about you. Nobody cares about you. You better care about you or you be gone. No, you don't worry about what everybody else is doing and wait for the government to come down and take you by the hand. Ain't gonna happen, baby. Suzanne Hoffman, you walked right by a bargain. Valentine chocolates were half price. Oh, boo, boo. I don't need any chocolate. Well, as a matter of fact, I need some dark chocolate. No, dude. This is on the tiny home, Home Depot. 16K, dang, I'd buy a car instead. Genius. Genius, no. Go live in your car. PDT, this is on driving. When I see driving title, I don't know if it's going to be the Yamashita, Class Cita, Trackman, and or Sparky. Well, actually, Yamashita is kind of Rover, just if I remember that name. This is Prep Leak. Prep Leak? Yeesh. On the tiny home. Great video added to our tiny homes playlist. Good for you. Good for you. See, there's somebody that you take an idea and you build on it. If you take an idea and pull it apart, you go nowhere. You understand? So you got to learn how to add positive, you know what I mean? And apparently it's hard for some people to get a handle on. Fred Flintstone, I remember you on the tiny home, and put Kisa in a wood chipper. I don't know what that is. Okay. Maybe Kisa left a comment. I don't know. Driving. Did Richard Ross, did the YouTube police bust you for smoking in the boys' room? What are you on, Richard? Maybe you smoking in the boys' room. I don't know what you're talking about. Well, we did smoke it. I did one time in the boys' restroom in high school. I'll tell you to it right quick. I'll tell you a story right quick. We used to have shop, you know, where you made stuff and out of wood and stuff. And, you know, the girls had cooking classes and the boys had shop. You know, now they probably do it all, you know, do all of it. Anyway, enough said. Well, I was in shop. And then what we would do, of course, back then, you weren't supposed to smoke in the school, okay? You could smoke outside and everywhere else, but you couldn't smoke cigarettes in the school. Cigarettes, not anything else, just cigarettes. But anyway, if you got caught smoking in the restroom near the shop, the Coach Sampson, who ran shop, that was the only thing he could handle. He had a paddle that he made himself, and boy, you didn't want to get that. But if you got caught smoking in the boys' room there, he got you. Carol James on the tiny home says, "Thanks, very informative." Thank you, a normal human being. Dana Diggle on driving. Spotted my husband's beer in your store, Keystone Light. He gets a 30-pack cans for $14.27 at Walmart. Coors makes it. Good beer. I'll drink one once in a while. Yeah, Keystone Light's good. I've drank just about everything. Young Dolphin. Smoking ain't allowed in school. It ain't allowed in schools now, but it was when I grew up. They even had a smoking lounge for the students. Believe it or not. You so grouchy, I'm not going to talk while I'm in the store. Continues to talk the whole time. You know what? That's why your name, You're So Grouchy. You know, I do me. I do me. I do me. You do you. Remember that. Young Dolphin, Oikos is good, thank you. Same guy, Rusty, living by his own rules. That's it. Am I going to live by anybody else's? Not hardly. S. Lee, very nice grocery store with lots of great fresh vegetables and a big variety. If you want low sugar yogurt, buy plain yogurt, Chobani or Dannon that is unsweetened and add my own agave syrup. and some fresh strawberries or blueberries. Very good. Yeah, I've added honey to stuff that to yogurt, which is okay. Jose Flores. Jose Flores, your P.O. box number is similar to mine. We got a lot of those political signs down here too. I went and early voted yesterday. Also, Dollar General has 8-pack of Miller 16-ounce light for $8. That's not bad. It's a good price. Ken A.T.E.D. Ken Ted. Julios Chips are great. Saw them on the shelf. Try some if you haven't. Julios? Huh. I'll try them. I will. I'll check that out. I don't eat many chips, but I do eat them occasionally. Lou Perry. Rusty, I'm just realizing how close you are to your neighbors. Do you ever see much of them? I'm just curious. Nope. Never see them. Nope. No, I don't know anybody's names, and they don't know. Well, I guess they may know mine. I don't know. Louis Paparella. The chips from Mule Shoe are lean or leap. I've eaten at their restaurant there. Pretty good Tex-Mex grub. Yeah. Leal's. That's the name of it. That's the name of the chips. Leal's. You got it, you so grouchy. Thank you, you so grouchy. Sashi Smith got a long comment here. I'll read some of it. Maybe I'll read all of it. It says, Rusty, I really enjoyed the ride-along post office stop and grocery store visit. Where am I at here? Right here. Just wondering if you asked them if they could carry the brand. I haven't done that yet. I may do it. Yogurt as a request. Sometimes the store will stock. We'll think about that. Beautiful day here too, or there too. Thanks and joy. Thank you, Sashi Smith. I may ask them about that. I'm just not a good asker. I need to be a better asker. Louis Paparella in Texas, I think the judge is the power at the local county level. I think he is. And let's see, in NY Don, what time? We got 16 minutes. Wouldn't the golf cart fit in the shed? No, it won't fit in the one where the washer and dryer is, because the washer and dryer take up a full third or more of the shed. No, I checked, but no, right there where it is fine. I'll get a cover for it. We're good. If I want to go somewhere, it'll just sit there. And I'll tell the neighbors and the people at the gate, keep an eye on my place. Be gone a while, and they will. Believe me, they got law enforcement all around me here. These people are retired sheriffs and policemen and stuff. They're all armed to the teeth. Wayman Samang, beer and bacon, good comment call. Enjoy the cart. Beautiful day. Oh, golf cart. Sorry about that. Ding, bing. It took a while to get to that last brain cell. Dorothy Wilson. Rusty, you forgot when you were saying all the things that you had done last year. You forgot about selling your Sparky and then rebuying it. I didn't rebuy it. I bought another one. Also, I believe there was an electric bike that you sold and then rebought. I didn't buy it. They sent me one. But anyway, no, I've done a lot of stuff, haven't I? And you know why? Because I like staying busy. I like doing stuff, Drury Springs Ranch. Can you park the cart in the shed with your laundry? No, it's not. The laundry, it's not big enough, or it's too big. Won't fit. I already measured it. John Bruce. In my view, the Cowcroft home was great, other than the fact that you couldn't have your Class C right at the home. You had to keep it elsewhere. Your current place covers a lot of needs. Yeah, this works fine. Everything's right here. Thank you, John Bruce. Do 3 more and then we'll shut her down. Mr. CJ Cav 64, cool driving video, Rusty. Thank you, Mr. CJ Cav 64. Nice Guy 82. This guy's name is Nice Guy 82, and the first thing he says on the Home Depot tiny home, overpriced. He's a nice guy though, in his own mind. Let's see what Dale Pointer has here. He's got a little morning poetry here. Dale Pointer poetry. Oikos in Greek means house, or a yogurt that's a supreme, nice and rich in flavor, less sugar and light cream, so shop with Rusty. Take a supermarket ride, kick-start old Sparky, and see what's inside. I didn't realize it's a Greek word for house. They use a sweetener that's a plant, and it's supposed to be okay. Deb B, I wonder if you asked the grocery store manager, you might be able to order the yogurt. It could be. I'm sure they probably would. I don't know. It says, Mark Byatt says, you should see the price of avocado spiking due to the agriculture inspector getting his life threatened. Yeah, well, they're going to cut off Mexico for a while, I think. Mexico avocados, and yeah, that'll affect the price, sure. Yeah, but that's all right. Whatever it is, we'll just deal with it. Anyway, guys, with that in mind, from Fort Clark Springs, Texas, on a cool morning, hey Google, what's the temperature?
The temperature in Brackettville currently is 32 degrees.
32 with a high of 63 and sunshiny all day long. Perfect. Anyway, guys, thumbs up. Oh, well, that's not right, is it? Yeah, no, that's not right. Anyway, guys, thumbs up. Adios. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Buy anything you want. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all my videos. Why? Because it doesn't cost you 1 penny. Just click on the link, go to Amazon, buy whatever you choose, and yeah, you do that. And then what else? Drink plenty of water, 3 or 4 quarts a day. Won't hurt you. It's good for you. Help you avoid gout, kidney stones, and it'll also help you lose weight because you'll be full of water and you will not want to eat so much as in snack. The only way to lose weight and keep it off is eat less. That's it. Get a smaller plate. That helps. And then what else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in really deep. Hold it for a few seconds and then breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress. And relieving stress does what? Lowers your blood pressure. Is that good for you? Yes. Do it several times a day. And then what else? Stretch, stretch, stretch. Swivel, swivel, swivel. Walk, walk, walk. Pedal, pedal, pedal. Exercise your body once or twice a day, every single day. Why? Because you'll feel better immediately and you may live longer, healthier because of that one thing. And then what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. Do not let negative Nancy or negative Ned get inside of your head. This is your head, your brain, your frontal lobes, your consciousness. All those little neurons in there are forming neural links, which is every single thought you have. So common sense says add good ingredients. How about that? Don't watch the news. Do not watch the news. Why? Because it's the negativity from the whole universe brought to you by talking heads that are paid to get in your head and get the ratings up. That's it. Or they're fired. Then what else? Accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time. At ease, carry on, adios, bye-bye, hasta luego, vaya con Dios, aloha, until the noon video, which will be, I don't know. Adios, amigos, carry on. Enjoy your day. Best you can.